Hello everybody, welcome to the Donna practice series log number 2. And in this series I'm just trying to show you what a musician actually goes through when they practice. How long it actually takes to learn a tune that is difficult like this, and just the process of learning. So I'm going to start with my metronome, trusty metronome. We're going to practice the first phrase pretty slowly at like 70 BPM on 2 and 4. So 70 BPM on 2 and 4 means 140 BPM on all the beats. So basically you're just taking, say 140 BPM is the quarter note, like this. You're going to take 140, well it's backwards, whatever, 140, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to take that and cut it in half, go to 70 BPM. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this first phrase right here, where I'm highlighting, over the A flat. So I got that pretty much down at that BPM. So what I'm going to do is increase it like 20 BPM to 90 BPM, so it's 180. And by the end of this series, I want to build up to, what it says right there, 230 BPM, or maybe 240, I don't know. Just, I want to build up to the speed on the recording, basically. 2, 3, 4, So basically, I think in my process, if I get something right like 5 or 6 times in a row and it's pretty accurate, I can increase the tempo. So now I'm going to go 10 BPM above that and go 100 BPM. A little bit faster. So this part right here, this part, probably the toughest part of this first phrase, because it's got that triplet thing over the B flat 7. So you're hammering onto the 6, and then you're pulling off a couple strings. And this part has my least favorite guitar technique. I kind of suck at it. It's rolling. So rolling is, when you go like that. So I have to go. See how my finger's primed to roll. Fuck. Rolling's pretty hard, especially with my pinky, but that's something I'm trying to work on, and this helps a little bit. So let me try to play this again at 100 BPM on 2 and 4. Okay, we're doing decent. Losing a little bit. Okay, that's pretty decent. I'm going to try to rack up the tempo just to see if I can, I'm going to go up to 115 BPM, which is the speed of this original recording. 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, so I think that's pretty good, but I think what I'm noticing is that the end of the phrase, this part, where I need to roll, maybe needs a little bit of tightening up. So I'm gonna bring it back down to 70 and just work on that part. Oh. 2, 3, 4. Fuck. Rolling's tough. There's kind of like, I'm noticing when I play it, like this, that part doesn't sound great, so I'm trying to slow it down and make it sound as smooth as possible. Fuck. And this is an instance where I would think about my picking hand and whether things are, you know, lining up well. So I'm gonna, you know, I think my picking hand's pretty fine for this part. So I'm just gonna practice that one part. Fuck. I'm sorry, this series you're going to see a lot of me doing this lip thing where I'm focusing really hard. That's what that means. And you're going to see a lot in this series of me just playing a thing over and over again without saying anything. And this is just my way of showing that I'm practicing it. You know what I mean? So that's pretty fine. I think that's sounding decent. I'm going to move on to this phrase that's been killing me recently, and that's the one over the B flat minor. And that's the one that goes. Fuck. Ah, okay. So we're going to start 70 BPM. And I think last time around I said for this I'm doing up, down, up, down, up. But I've changed that. I'm going to do up, down, up, up. So here, in my picking hand, I'm going up, down, up, and then here I can go up, because if you notice, when I do up, down, when I do up, down, up, my hand's going in this direction, and it's very close to this string I'm hitting anyway. So here, so I'm hitting up on one string, and then down, up on these two strings. I'm hitting, one note here, then two notes on this string. So one note up, up, because I'm going in this direction. Then down, up, and that down, up is going to leave me going in this direction, which is perfect, because my next note is that one. So, up, down, up, and then I'm going to do another up. So let me just try that out. I'm going to have it at 70 BPM. 2, 3, 4. Let me show you my picking hand for a second. So I'm doing 2 ups in a row. Up, down, up, up. 2, 3. So I think this has helped a little bit with this phrase. I feel better about it. Before this, I was feeling really bad because it's I don't know why. It's just been a hard phrase for me to learn. So when I feel like I got this down, I can move on to a higher BPM. Okay, I think that's pretty good. So I'm going to increase it to 90 BPM on tune 4. 2, 3. A little tougher. Now my timing's falling apart, so I'm going to decrease it by 10 BPM and get it down there. That's better. Okay, that's pretty good at that BPM. So, well, just one piece of advice I'll drop here. A lot of my teachers have told me this, but I haven't really learned it until now. Please practice something slow before you move the tempo too far up, because if you're practicing at a very fast tempo and you're getting it right a fourth of the time, you're not really making any progress. You're still going to mess it up most of the time. But if you go slower and you're getting it, 3 out of 4 times, that's much better. And then once you have that down and you get it right a lot of the time, you can move on to a faster BPM, but not too fast. You don't want to go from practicing it at 140 BPM to 200 suddenly. You want to kind of build it in gradual increments. And that's what I'm doing here. So I was originally at 140 BPM or 70 BPM in tune 4. Then I moved it to 90 BPM or 180 BPM. Then I realized that was a little bit too fast for the moment. So I brought it back down 10 BPM, and that worked better. So now I'm going to try moving that back up to 90 BPM and just see how it goes. So as you can see there, I just got that pretty well, like 6 or 7 times in a row. So I'm going to move on to 100 BPM, which is 10 more than what that was. I'm starting to mess up. And something I just did there, if something's messing you up at a fast tempo, don't play the entire phrase or the entire thing you're trying to learn. Play one small bit of it. So here I'm just playing to get this in order. So that's just a good way of taking a phrase and breaking it into smaller chunks. And once you have one small chunk down, then you can try and play the whole chunk, basically. So I feel pretty good about my progress with the first phrase on the A flat to G for this 100 BPM. So I'm going to try to put both together. Okay, that's good. Let me try to move on to this next part of the B flat minor to E flat 7 to A flat, basically 2-5-1 and A flat phrase. Okay, that's probably, I'm gonna cover that next part in the next practice log, but I feel like today I did some decent work, so I'm gonna kind of cut it off there. And I said this in the last video, but let me know if there's anything you'd want me to go through with this video. I could explain, you know, the notes that he's playing and how they fit with the harmony, or anything else that you would rather see than what I'm showing, you know. Thank you for watching. I hope you stay tuned for the next Donna Lee practice log, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you.